big shout out to the beta male out there, man. I know you don't get a lot of love, and I really want to point you out as to who you are. You are the little boy that is still inside of the man who calls himself an alpha.
Mm.
And alpha females and males need to go back and heal the beta. That's your problem, is that you're not balanced with yourself. So you feel like you need to be one and not the other. Your beta self is the one you need to go heal. Okay. And come on back to the source of all things that holds all things in balance, brings both sides together.
Mm-hmm.
One is not greater than the other.
Mm-hmm.
We're living in a world that is so full of ego. We're having economic problems, communal problems, health problems, and everything else in the book, because it's going back to the nature of your being. And when you're out of alignment with your true nature, with the nature of your creator, you have all sorts of issues and problems that you go trying to solve with your limited perspective.
Mm-hmm. I'll say it like this, and then you were saying the alpha and beta male thing. To me, that's another thing. There's like I'm a sigma male. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. Sigma males is it's
I
like
might be one.
we're more mysterious. It's like it's like beta. It's not beta. It's not like beta, but it's more like you have your power. You know who you are, and you stand in it. You don't have to be like like the. When I think of an alpha male, they're like the beef eating, like yeah. I'm this. I got Well, I'm that.
Smash.
I mean, I'm that too, but I'm just calm. I'm collective. I'm, you know what I'm saying. I'm like in the cut sort of person. You know what I'm saying, and that's me. I'm not. I mean, what's it called? What's the word? I'm able to talk to people when I need to, you know what I'm saying? But that's, I'm more of an introverted sort of person, you know what I'm saying? So, we gotta look at all the whole spectrum. And what the brother was saying about basically saying iron sharpens iron, we have to sharpen each other and unapologetically, you know what I'm saying?
And we're dealing with a society that does not love each other
at all.
Now we're talking about people loving yourself. We don't see any conversation about loving the other person. Your 100% may not be my 100%.
Ooh.
You thought you were the man until somebody who could do more than you walks in the room, and this is his natural. This is his bar. People don't want to hear that they're not doing good. They're being told by society what you're doing good. What you're doing
enough.
Is great.
Right.
Just being pretty ain't it. And we should be able to tell people that. Women, you should be able to tell a dude, just because you slanging, that ain't it. That ain't what supports me. That ain't what builds me. That ain't what helps us build our family structure. The conversation should be held with a man from a woman and from his friends and from his circle.
All
right. So basically, my point in that clip was, since the conversation is about a little bit of a separation between the man and the woman, it's just that it's competition. And we have become, because of we keep on circling back around to what we've been taught and what we've been trained and what we've been manipulated to think, everybody's selfish. Everybody's standoffish. Everybody, this world has become, this community, this circle of us has become combative. And we've been taught that's the way to be. All this toxic masculinity and all this bull crap. It's almost like things become so trendy that people think they need to be this way. This is how I need to be because this is what social media tell them. I overheard a young lady say a couple of weeks ago while she was going out, and the conversation in the room was she was bragging about when she was in the club and a dude approached her and she said, yeah, well, I'm a bad bitch. And the other women in the room was like, oh, yeah, girl, talk that bad bitch shit. And I'm like, hold up, this the young person. Y'all supposed to be telling her to sit her ass down somewhere.
Right. Man.
So I'm saying we've lost our way with guidance. We've lost our way with our own positions in the relationship, man and woman. That's why I said what I said in that clip. Each one of us should be able to tell the other person a little bit of guidance. A man should be able to say, hey, dude, you need to do a little bit more. You need to try a little bit harder. Somebody told me that, and I already knew it, and I had to focus and get my shit up a little more.
Right.
And that's where we're failing to, where everybody's being told you're okay being who you are. No, you ain't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you ain't. And I should be able to say, hey, you ain't doing shit right now. You're just breathing. Just because you better.
Man. Talk to the people who will listen to you. We miss a lot of opportunities to talk to, influence, and guide people who will listen. You go to the people who won't listen, and you try to give them the message. The people that you have direct relationship with are the first people you start with.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right, brother. The guidance is that if there's no respect between the black man and the black woman,
Right.
how are we going to get anywhere? They'll tell you that communication is the foundation to everything else. So if we can't listen to each other, I even got to listen to her presenting to me the wrong way. I got to listen to whatever my angst are, whether it's nagging, bitching, whatever case may. I have to listen to all of that, take that in, and then have her listen to me. That's our first step. And we're going to take notes. Pull out a pen and a paper with your family. Right. Write notes. Treat your family like a business. Go down an itemized list as to what's happening. Because y'all do what you call arguing and you lose everything.
There you go.
Right.
Because you don't come to no resolution at all.
You just got a mess.